Hello and welcome back to more Pokémon Insurgence. In the last episode, we made our way to Sonata City, and in between I did some grinding. I got every single member of my team up to level 55. I just did a bunch of the Audino training, and actually I have more money than I thought I had, because I had plenty to do that. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do the gym in this episode, and that is probably all we're gonna do in this episode, to be honest, because I'm tired. It's a little bit late. I don't want to record too late. So one thing I am gonna do, I still have some money, is I'm gonna buy a ton of fresh waters, I think, or I'll try... No, actually, I should buy a lemonade, actually, because hyper potions are a little bit of overkill right now. I think I'm about... Whoops. Of course, I'm gonna have to do this every time, huh? That's gonna be annoying. I don't like this. I don't like this having to buy one at a time and then having to select... It should at least keep your cursor on the old selection. But, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna buy some lemonades, because I think we're in good lemonade range. That's like 80 HP. Probably more like 100. We're getting to the point, but 80 HP... pretty good. Also, I think I'm to the point where somebody told me, I think Hero told me about, ooh, I got a bonus lemonade. Hero told me about how we can, we're at the point, we're at a high enough level, we can use the, what's it called? The Poke Radar? Whatever we're supposed to use. We can rematch trainers, I guess, and so we can rematch, like, rich boys to farm money or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna do that at some point. I've not been counting how many lemonades I've been buying, but we're just gonna keep buying some. So, the Sonata City Gym has, normal and fairy types, and I believe it is a Mega Miltank. But yeah, I raised everybody to level 55, because I think level 55 is the ace. Now, granted, we have, like, all but one of the trainers in the gym still left to fight, so we might end up being a little overkill level, but you know what? You mean we got 19 lemonades without paying attention? I have to get one more, just to make it even. Just to make it even. Alright. I came so close to having a nice, rounded off multiple of 10, so why not? Let's see if I want to buy any full heals. I think I got some full heals last time I went shopping. Hyper potions. Let's get up to a nice solid 15. Revives. Let's get up to 10. Just because. Full heal. Let's get up to 10. Notice a pattern here. Gotta buy things in multiples of 5 or 10. As long as I'm here, let me grab a couple of super repels just for the future, just so I don't forget. Alright, I think that's gonna do it. So yeah, this episode... Now, you know what? This might be plenty long, depending on how much the trainers hold us up and everything. But we are, this episode will probably just be taking on the gym. And, but like I said, I think that'll be enough for a full episode for us, unless there's, like, no trainers and she's really easy to beat. But you know what? I don't know. Alright, let's fight these trainers. I'm about to lose to someone younger than me. I mean... How old are we supposed to be? We look similar age, but, yeah, I assume... Are you just trying to say I look old? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh yeah, I don't have hypnosis anymore. Should I throw a Calm Mind out there? No, you know what? Let's scope out. Let's see how much... What did I go for? Psychic? Moonblast does a little bit more. But I'm gonna see how much Psychic does. I am gonna see. Slash! Not quite enough. I could've gone for a Calm Mind in that case. Oh well. Just gonna use up another Psychic, unfortunately. We got a Hubris. Hubris boost. I'm just morphing words together today instead of combining Hubris and Boost into Hubris. And what was the last one I did? Sonata and City into Sonati. I don't know, this just must be the thing today. I am tired. To be honest, I've had a day where I've had a headache all day. I think a lot of it is I need to just stay better hydrated throughout the day. Like, I'll get dehydrated and then I'll compensate for it. So, like, maybe my total fluid consumption throughout the day is decent, but I go for too long without keeping my I don't know, just a guess. But I need more water in my life. PSA, stay hydrated. Alright, I could go this way, but I feel like I want to go the other way also. Just to see, just to get the train. Okay, good, that's gonna be the dead end. But I want to take you on. She's the strongest trainer in all the land. Well, if that were the case, she would be the 8th gym leader, because that's how it works in-game. Outside of the game, I mean, I like the Pokemon Generations interpretation, where the gym leader is just the gym leader, and then depending on, they have special teams, depending on each trainer, how many badges you have. So, like, Red went to Brock first, and he asked him, well, how many badges do you have? He's like, I have no badges. So he's like, okay, I pull out my easy team, my beginner team. And then, of course, Giovanni just cheated, pulled out his level 100s. I mean, he was the last gym anyway, but, you know, too weak to make a substitute. Bam. Alright, I guess use another Moonblast. So, as I was saying, but I like that system, because it always seemed weird in the game, like, oh, the gym leaders are respected trainers, and they're really, important, and blah blah blah. But, you go to the first gym leader, and it's like, oh, I've got level 13 Pokemon, It always seemed a little bit weird. And I mean, I guess you could imagine they scale to, I don't know. I really do like the, that's my headcanon, and I assume Pokemon Generations, I don't know if it's supposed to be, I don't know if it's considered, like, video game canon, but in the general, there's different kinds of canon in the Pokemon universe too, but I'm just gonna assume that in general, in Pokemon, that's actually how gyms work. I think that's the best explanation for it, and I like it, because it generally the order you take on gyms in the game, there's some non-linearity in a couple of games, but in general it's based on where your character starts and you go through the region in a certain order, and you get to those cities in a certain order, so that's the order you take on those gyms. But this brings up the possibility that you could take on gyms in different orders, and depending on your overall ability level as a trainer, that you can always take on a gym no matter what order you do it in, because they are scaled to you. They have a team for you. Anyway, that's the way I see it. Oh, I forgot to Mega Evolve. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Look at Slurpuff, you're so cute. You're just a cotton candy thing of cotton candy with a puppy face. No, I guess actually Swirlix is cotton candy and Slurpuff's supposed to be more like a cream puff. And I guess I could see that. You still kind of look like cotton candy with the cherry on top, though. I'll never forget in my Pokemon Y Wonderlock the shiny Swirlix I evolved that turned into a Slurpuff, because it got traded with the Whip Dream. That was nice. That was a cool little surprise. The very first, it wasn't my Y Wonderlock, it was my Ultra Sun Wonderlock that I did on stream. Was it Ultra Sun or Sun? I can't remember now. I think it was Ultra Sun. Like, I'm trying to remember my layout, I think it was Ultra Sun, but regardless, it was great. My very, very first Wonder Trade was a level 100 shiny Mewtwo. Definitely hacked, but anyway, as per the rules of the Wonderlock, I traded it out. Now, I mean, you could say, oh, hold on to it and then capture something else and want to trade that, but no. I had to play by the rules, and it's okay. You know why it's okay? Because I have it documented now for all eternity. It's in my stream archive, so I will always remember, and I think it's a clip too, I will always remember my very first Wonder Trade in my Ultra Sun Wonderlock was a shiny level 100 Mewtwo. So, that is that. So I feel like maybe I should train Uclea the most. Well, no, because some of these things are I'm assuming Some of these mons are gonna have fighting coverage or something like that, right? They're gonna have coverage for steel types and poison types, most likely. So just relying on Euclea probably won't be enough. Alright, I have to figure out exactly where I can move. Alright, I guess this counts as a ledge. So let's see, where am I missing? I feel like I'm missing some place that I can go. Alright. Is there a place... Oh, they're not one way, so okay. Good to know. Alright, so that one doesn't work though. However, I can get up here. I don't know if this does anything either. We can fight this trainer, so that's something. That's something. Are you going the right way? It's easily yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I think this episode will be long enough as is. You know what? A couple episodes ago, I made the point that, my current version of OBS did not show me how much recording time had elapsed. Well then, oh, there it is. I went full screen and it did. I don't think that's what it was before, but I was gonna say, I did, the last episode I recorded, it did show it. And then OBS updated, and it wasn't showing it. But now that I just did that, I realized maybe it's just because when OBS updates, and then you reopen the updated version, it doesn't go full screen by default, and you have to make it full screen. I don't know. So, Togekiss is a wee bit bulky. So I'm just gonna go ahead and heal, and I think I'm gonna Calm Mind again. I might use a Psycho Boost on this thing, but I'm gonna Calm Mind one more time. Also, I'm definitely going back to the Pokemon Center and healing after this. Like, the maze, there's a lot of branching pathways, but the maze, it's all one screen and generally open-ish layout. Like, I don't think it'll be that big of a hassle to leave and come back. Compared to some, it's not like an ice puzzle or anything. Alright, there we go. Got the nice little Psycho Boost going there. Oh, I got the Hubris Boost too. Making up for it. Alright, about to send in Granbull. Do I want to swap anybody? I'll stay in this time. I'm still nice and boosted even. I'll just use another Psycho Boost. Why not? Just do it. I probably didn't need to with a Granbull. You're not as bulky as Togekiss, but it's alright. I was still +2 after all that. Yeah, actually, Psycho Boost works pretty well with both Calm Mind. You Calm Mind to get to the point where you can one-shot things, then you take the -2 special attack, but you've one-shot the thing, so you get +1 from Hubris. So yeah, it's a pretty good move set. Move combination? Whatever your, what's your pleasure? Alright, there, that's nothing. Let's go this way. Yeah, I mean, this has the general... So why can you go like this, but not like that? That's a little bit suspicious. Can I go this way? I can. That was weird. I guess it was just because they want you to go a certain way. I don't know. I do not know. Parasol Lady Renata, what do you got for me? Ooh, a Gardevoir. You are the same typing. You are the same typing as my Bulby. So that's lovely. We're just two psychic fairies. That's all I gotta say. Calm-minding it up. Hypnosis! Why? When Bulby had Hypnosis, we were... I shouldn't say never, but I'll put it this way. It usually took me 4 tries to hit Hypnosis. Or 5. I would say, out of all the times I used Hypnosis throughout the time that Bulby had it, if I were to average it out, it would probably average out to 3 or 4. Most of the time, I missed 4 times in a row. So, and there's times when I missed less than that. So I'll say I averaged out to 3 in a row. 3 misses in a row of hypnosis, and this Gardevoir just comes in, first time ever existing in my game, and just lands its first hypnosis. You know something? Because I don't know something. And that's all I gotta say about that. What type is my favorite? I like grass types and dragon types, to be honest. Mostly for aesthetic reasons. They're not necessarily the best type, like, certainly not the best type combination together, but I don't know. A lot of my favorite Pokemon, just based on design and everything, are grass types and dragon types, so that's probably my reasoning. Alright, are we there? Are we to this? And then the question is, should I lead with Uclay or not? If her ace, because if her ace is Miltank, it could have something like Earthquake. I might just go Bulby against it. Unless you have something like Gyro Ball or something. I don't know, Miltank's actually not that slow. It looks like it'd be slow, but actually I think speed is one of its, might even be one of its better stats. I don't know. I'll put Uclay up front, I guess. I don't know, I gotta watch out for, like, if she has Togekiss, he'll have Aura Sphere. There might be other Pokemon with, I mean, fighting type moves are fairly common, among just any given Pokemon could have a fighting move. Any given Pokemon of any type, fighting moves are fairly common. Steel, a little bit less common, for Bulby, I mean. What else do we have? Ground type moves, so like I was saying, if it's Miltank, it could have Earthquake. Depending on what her other Pokemon are, could have Earthquake or something. Which reminds me, I was gonna talk about the, getting heart scales, and, I might, I don't know about, probably not tonight after recording because I'm tired, but, really, and I probably won't remember to do it before the next episode, so probably after I record the next episode, I might just try to farm for heart skills. But anyway, we're here. We're gonna quick save here, just in case of shenanigans. So, I guess let's do it. The leader of Sonata City, I forget her name, so we're gonna find out. Did I do her voice before? I say this every time, but I'm pretty sure I haven't done her voice. No, wait. I did talk to her one time, I think. I mean, she knows my name. I don't know. Let's see. She's a normal fairy type user. She's probably got a cute voice. Well, if it isn't Banana, do you remember me from Suntouch City? It's me, Harmony! Right, Harmony. We fought the Perfection Cult together. I digress. I run the gym here in Sonata City. I specialize in normal and fairy type Pokemon. Do you really think you can take me on? If so, let's start. I can't wait to see what you'll bring to the table. Actually, yeah, I gave her a little cutesy voice, but I think I might have given her a little bit more of a mature voice before. Get ready to be crushed! I don't know, something in the middle, like kind of cutesy, but a little bit older than like a little kid. Leader Harmony leads with Chinchino, which is, spoilers, not a fairy type. So what I might try to do, I'm gonna send Mimi on out here. I feel like they're a good pairing here. Mimi with a Chinchino. Gonna make you miss your tail slap, or, you know, make it not effective. Let's see if I can throw out a fake out in here. The only thing is, of course, I can't use my ghost type moves. But we get the flinch. I feel like get Mimi some, to put in some work. I mean, I know Chinchino can get, like, Bullet Seed, Rock, that one. I couldn't think of the name at first, but Rock Blast. But she's missing. Used a full restore. You were just barely under half. That was a little premature. Alright, but you know what? Fine. That's fine. I'll look on the bright side and just be like, you used up one of your full restores already, so that's one that you can't use later. On your ace, for example. Alright. Knock off! Oh, I thought it missed for a second because the animation took a minute. Why didn't you just lead with knock off? I guess I wasn't holding an item. And I'm gonna miss my double light. Come on, Mimi! Don't lose! Oh, there's the Rock Blast. I'm gonna say, will Rock Blast do more? No, it won't. And, let's see. Now I think I'm in range for knockoff without an item to take me out, so... let me use... Do I want to use one of my hyper potions? I shouldn't have to, I don't think. I'm gonna use lemonade. I mean, I guess it's not a big deal. I could be at full, no problem. But let's see what happens if I use a lemonade. You use a full restore again. Alright, you're making it a little bit annoying, because right now Mimi can't use any of her heavier hitting moves. I don't have Technician or anything. But, on the other hand, go ahead and waste your full restores early on. I'm okay with that. Yeah, there's that Bullet Seed. Got that skill length going on. Alright, but as long as I'm above half, so I know I can live Bullet Seed and Rock Blast, I should be able to live a no-item knockoff. Yeah, there's like no animation. Woo! That was a close one though. Alright, now I'm gonna use a Hyper Potion to make sure I get up to full from there. Alright, just having Mimi take this thing on. Getting Mimi some experience, giving her some love. Alright, let's hit another double hit. Can we take it out with this one? Yeah, go Mimi. Alright. Sending in Azumarill. I get the feeling like this thing's gonna belly drum or something. Belly drum Aqua Jet. Actually, so I was thinking of Calm Minding here, but I'd rather Nuzzle. I mean, if you have Aqua Jet, I guess it doesn't matter. But no, actually, I should just go for the Thunderbolt. That way, you might not have enough HP to belly drum. I don't know, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna hope for the best. Or just one shot right off the bat. I mean, that was a possibility, I guess. I'm holding the magnet. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. Bloopity learned Thunderbolt instead of Shockwave, so that's nice. Alright, now we've got Sylveon. I think this should be a safe candidate for Euclea. The evolutions, as great, as much as I love the evolutions, one of their weaknesses is a rather shallow move pool, except for Eevee's move pool in Let's Go. So I feel okay about this. Of course, that Shadow Ball did more than I wanted it to, but I was merely talking about the possibility of it having a scary coverage move, but now I do have to kind of deal with the possibility that it gets a higher roll here. Eek! Alrighty, well that was too close for comfort, but I mean, it didn't have a super effective move. That was the main thing I was worried about. There's the Miltank. So the fact that you're sending it out against me tells me that I think you know what? It's your Mega. At least, I'm pretty sure it is. It's your Ace and your Mega. So I'm gonna send my Ace and Mega, and I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Calm Mind. Miltankite, I mean. What does Mega Miltank look like? That's actually kind of cool looking. I like the big, like, tail, I don't know what you'd call it, weight. It's like a cannonball, or like a, is it a mace? The thing that you smash with that sometimes is spiky. And then the horns and everything. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. Although the horns may be a little masculine. I don't know. It's cursing at me. It's cursing at me. Alright, well I'm gonna go one more. I'm gonna go one more. We're just boosting here. We're boosting Megas. Ah, Body Slam. Ouch. Okay, that was a crit. Well, I'm glad it was a crit. So that, because otherwise nothing on my team would probably be able to handle this. Alright, do I have a random full restore? I do not. So unless I have an opportunity to heal the paralysis, this is just going to be a thing I'm going to have to deal with. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm taking a risk here. Yeah, I got the full para. Taking a risk. I could have healed the paralysis on the first turn, and then tried again. And it's a crit. And I'm full para'd again. I think at this point it KOs me straight up. But I will try one more time. I might have to use one of my max revives, then I won't be mega anymore. So now, is that the last one? I feel like that was only the 4th one, but I could be wrong. I should have, on the second rollout, I should have full healed. I should have. And there it goes. There I'm gonna die. Sadness. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do though? I won't be Mega anymore, unfortunately. I'm gonna send out Itoichi. And then I'm gonna max revive. Can I max revive? Do I want to max revive? Let's see what I'm gonna revive and then like whatever lemonade or hyper potion. Yeah, it's gonna be hyper potion because I have to get it to full. I have to get it to full. This thing is too scary otherwise. Oh my gosh, that was not a crit. Itoichi, you're gonna have to take the fall here. But let me see, so its moveset so far, my next best bet might be to just go into Uclea, because I resist... Well, I don't resist rollout, it's neutral. Oh wait, did I heal? I healed Itoichi instead of Bulby, didn't I? I did. Well, I did get it to waste another body slam, so at least there's that. Alright. So I'm gonna try one more time. I'm sorry, Itoichi. But I figured because I resist rollout. So okay, so Uclea's neutral rollout, but I also have the possibility of flame body. So if Bulby doesn't work out here, then I might just go for Uclea. I might just heal up Uclea. Okay, you're cursing again. Well, your speed's low, so that's nice. I'm gonna try for a Psycho Boost now, because you're a plus, you're boosting. You're just boosting all up the and of course I'm gonna miss! It's not enough to have Parahacks. Even when the Parahacks are gone, I gotta miss, even though it's more accurate than Hypnosis. Okay, good. Goodbye, Miltank. Goodbye, Mega Miltank. Almost as bad as Whitney's Miltank, but not quite as bad. Alright, Togekiss. This is the one I was potentially most worried about, because I can't use Bloopity. I can't use Bloopity because I know Aura Sphere is a real possibility, and I don't really have anybody else. I can't use Uclea because of Aura Sphere. And I kind of want to heal Itoichi just in case I need... Oh boy. It's plotting something nasty. Well, in that case though, I'm going to Calm Mind to, mostly to boost my defenses in addition to my offensive power. Ah, the Thunder Wave. More Parahacks. They told me... Oh, we're doing the Paraflinch. They told me... Some NPC told me that the hacks are not as bad in Tauren. They lied to me. Look at this. Look at this pathetic display. I'm gonna use all my Hyper Potions, because I bought a bunch of lemonades, because I wasn't expecting things to hit this hard. I bought a bunch of lemonades. Alright, I'm gonna try to Calm Mind boost. Alright, good. Alright, so now at this point, I am going to Hyper Potion again. Now I'm more defensively boosted. I'm gonna Hyper Potion again, then I'm gonna full heal, and then hopefully, maybe I'll be able to just get away with the lemonade. Of course, if I use the lemonade after that, then he's probably gonna just Thunder Wave me again. But I'll get my HP back up, so maybe it'll be worth, I don't know. Alright, let me go ahead. Let me try lemonade. So yeah, I guess I should have got the Hyper Potions after all. That's what I was saying. I was kind of right on that cusp of lemonades being useful, but I was imagining things wouldn't be quite as scary at this point. Alright, I'm gonna go for a Psychic or Moonblast. I'm gonna go for a Moonblast for the chance of special attack drop. Also get it a little lowered. I was trying to get you into Psycho Boost range, but really I don't... Oh, you got leftovers. I think this turn I just go for the Moonblast just in case. Oh boy. I go for the Moonblast just in case. I think I can take it out. And now I can't. Because of freaking para-hacks. Hacks are not as bad in the Tauren region. Okay, I believe you. Except I have no reason to believe you. Your dirty lies. Dirty lies. Ugh. This is ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna use another Hyper Potion. I want to see if it's really, like, from full... What have I seen? Nasty Plot, Dazzling Gleam, Air Slash. I feel like that fourth one's gotta be Aura Sphere. Because that's just what Togekiss has. Alright, I'm gonna Calm Mind again. Help me take these hits better. Hopefully. Okay, good, it worked. I'm running low on Hyper Potions. I should have bought more. I could have bought more, and then I didn't. And there's freaking leftovers. Oh yeah, the gym leaders tend to have items on their Pokemon. Like, leftovers is an obvious one, but I feel like some of them have choice items and things like that. Which is a little bit interesting. Alright. So now, do I go for a Psycho Boost? I'm gonna go for Moonblast again. Oh, here, bring on the para-flinches. Oh, good, I did not get flinched or paralyzed that time. Oh, good. Oh, good. I would sound more excited, but I'm just so, Gardevoir. Is that a second Gardevoir? Or did she withdraw? I can't remember. I can't remember. Alright. I'm gonna send... No, she didn't use Gardevoir before. There was a trainer that had a Gardevoir before. Alright, I'm gonna try bring out Uclea. Unfortunately, Traced Flame Body. That could have interesting repercussions, actually, if I have to use someone else. Alright, I'm gonna try a Hyper Potion. Remind me to buy Hyper Potions after this match. Oh, you have Focus Blast. You're the one with the fighting type move that I really had to worry about, huh? Alright, let's try an Iron Head, though. Let's see. Can we live? Probably not. Maybe? Nope. Not even a little bit. Not even close. I mean, I don't know how close the differential was, but I was afraid of that because my special defense was not that good. Now that I'm looking at my team, I might have to make some adjustments. Because I have 1, 2, 3 fighting weaknesses. I have a fighting immunity and a super duper fighting resist, but I feel like I might have to make a replacement. Pains me to say it, but it might have to be Icarus just because he's kind of been the worst about learning better moves and kind of just had the least utility out of my team. Unfortunately, Mimi has not had too much utility on my team either. I mean, that brings me no great joy saying that. Except Mimi just destroyed Gardevoir, so I guess, Mimi, you have redeemed yourself in my eyes. Icarus may be the weakest link here, unfortunately. But I don't know who to add. I'm gonna wait until I find another good Delta to add, I think. What? No, how? How with a lot of Hyper Potions. I lost. Unbelievable. Back when I first met you, I had a hunch that you would beat me one day. I guess that prediction was right. Congratulations. So why is it unbelievable? Why is it unbelievable then? The Paragon Badge. You can have this too. Ooh, Dazzling Gleam. I mean, I don't really need it on Bulby anymore. Dazzling Gleam isn't the best fairy-type move, but it's one of the, if not the only, ones able to be taught by TM. It's definitely a great coverage move for your team. Next, you'll want to head over to Kepler City. Oh, hey look, the leader there is very good. Miss Harmony? Huh? Who are you? My name's Nora. I'm a challenger, but that's not important. You know the hospital just north of the city? One of the nurses there sent me over. There's something wrong with the power. The power? Off? That's impossible. The system is protected. It shouldn't just fail like that. Unless it was sabotaged. Oh, no, 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 no. I need to go check it out. I might just be being paranoid. But I sure hope so. Would you mind giving me a hand? I'd love all the help I can get. Alright, well, we'll have to do that. But we will have to do that in the next episode. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna heal. I'm going to buy a bunch of hyper potions because I used almost all of mine in that last match. That was a little bit rough. Even being technically a little bit over-leveled for that gym battle. As we've learned, you can't take anything for granted in these matches. I do have to think of a replacement for Icarus. Unless Icarus is going to learn some amazing moves that he hasn't already. But it's just been rough having the 3 fighting resist. And again, like I said earlier in the episode, fighting is a fairly common move. So, I don't know. I mean, I like Icarus a lot. I just want him to learn better moves, you know? And there are, and the main thing I'm thinking too is that there are more deltas to be captured. So it's I'm not opposed to changing around my team a little bit just to try out some new mons. But alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave nickname suggestions if you want. I know I haven't been catching too much lately, but like I said, if I can find some more deltas, I will consider restructuring my team a little bit. But that's gonna do it for today, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time for more Pokemon Insurgence.